Flavia, what do you feel like went well for you today, and just how does it feel to win this tournament after
Well, now I'm feeling tired. you know. No, I'm very happy about this tournament, about today, yesterday, and I think whole week. I was starting to play not my best tennis, but every match I was improve and play better and better. And today I think was a very good match. We fight a lot, both, but I had a great chance in the first set and the second. I take it, and that's why I won.
Can you talk about women's tennis in Italy and why there's not been a woman in the top 10 and what it would mean to you if you were to reach that ranking?
Well, the women tennis in Italy is improved a lot in the last 3 years. After we won the Fed Cup, everything changed, and also tennis in Italy is starting to be more famous. Not like soccer, because in Europe they talk about soccer all the time, but it's pretty important now. And of course, to become number 10 is going to be a big step for tennis in Italy, and I work for that, and I hope to to touch that point.
What about your game here went well this week? Were you particularly pleased with your ground strokes or serving or what?
Well, I think my serve was very good. Maybe yesterday was not that good, but almost all week was very. He helped me a lot in an important point, and also I think I was very, very aggressive. I went to the net a few times, and all the time when I'm there, I won the point. So I think that was a big step for me to improve my game.
Is there anything that feels differently when you're in a championship match? Sam has been there but has had a hard time winning. Is there a different feeling when you get to the finals? How would you describe it?
No, it's pretty the same. I think it's different where when you never get there. So when it's the first time for you, but I play few final already, so it's not the same because this one was very big tournament, but I was just ready to play this final today.
What did your coach tell you when you called him out during the second set?
He just told me to be more relaxing on my serve, to play more with the second serve and not try to find the ace, and just still aggressive and go when I have the ball to the net.
He seems
It was easy to say something like that, but to do it was different.
He seems very animated when he's out there talking to you. Do you listen to everything he says, or?
Well, sometimes I don't listen because I'm too nervous, but most of the time I try to listen him there. But it's not easy because when you stay there, you are nervous, you are angry because you didn't make a good point or you lost an important game. But I try to listen.
Is he like that all the time?
Most of the time.
Flavia, I noticed yesterday on television, I don't know if some of the other people who picked up on it, but your coach speaks to you in Argentinian Spanish.
In Spanish.
And you responded in Italian. You speak back to him in Spanish or Italian, or it looked like you were speaking in
Well,
Italian.
it depends because like
So
we mix.
It sounds like
We can start
like a
like
mix, yes.
in Italian and then Spanish, or
Right.
yeah.
Okay.
But normally we speak Spanish.
Okay. And
But when I'm nervous, I'm starting to speak Italian.
yeah, or pugliese.
Yeah.
Winning in Los Angeles last year in the finals, what is it about Los Angeles that makes you come out and play your best tennis?
Well, it's. I think I'm just enjoying to play this tournament. I feel great here, and it's like it's not too much to do, like because we stay in the place where it's not too many things to do, but it's just relaxing, and I'm completely focused on my tennis. Maybe that's why.
Flavia, I know you love play, and that's your
Mhm.
favorite surface, and that's where a lot of your titles have come. What is it? What's improved? How is it that your hard court game has improved? Do you think?
Well, I started to play better in hard court 2 years ago, and because I was pretty sure I cannot play in hard court, I was just playing clay court and all the time. But I work hard with Gabi, and I try to change a little bit my game, and my serve is much better now. Also my forehand, so I starting to have more power in the leg and everything. So everything can change for this.
Has it been a fitness
Yes,
as well?
a lot.
How did you get more power in your legs? What did you do to get stronger?
Well, we work a lot in Spain. They work a lot with all the steps, very focused, and all this gym and a lot on the court. You know, we spend like 4 or 5 hours a day on the court, and so I think that was the improve
Where in Spain did you work?
in Barcelona.
What does the crowd do for you? You have a lot of fans in the crowd today. Is that
Yeah, I think because yesterday was a great match against Sharapova. Most of the people see that match, and maybe that's why. And also there are a lot of South American people, so it's always I try to talk, and I'm really like I don't have any problem to stop with the crowd and talk, and maybe that's why.
Well, yeah, looking up ahead at the Fed Cup, Calabria is a location not too far from home.
For me, it's perfect. It's just 3 hours from my home, so I can go by car there.
It seems like in the southern part of Italy, crowd gets more into it than in the north. So,
Well, I think if we make like the final Fed Cup in a small city, also in the north, it's going to be a lot of crowd anyway. The thing is, in Italy, you cannot do this kind of thing in a big city like Rome or Milan because they have so many things there. So the final Fed Cup is just one more, and it's not going to be like the moment, you know.
Mhm.
Anything else? Very good, thank you.
Thank you.
Just a question about this victory for you, and with Billie Jean King receiving the Presidential Medal of Freedom next week. What does that mean to you as a young woman and as a woman tennis player, the legacy of playing in Billie Jean King's
Well, she's a great champion. She makes a lot of things for us for improve the tennis, the women tennis. So for me, she's like a legend, you know. So I'm very happy for that.